being 4:06 on 4/24.
No, 4/26. That is it.
I'm sorry,
But that's
April
okay.
26th, 2023. Call this meeting to order for the Board of Assessors.
Motion to open the meeting.
I'll second that.
We have a motion to second. All in favor?
Aye.
So moved. We're in open session, and I'm just going to turn the floor over to Kelly to take us through.
Well, first is the acceptance of the open and executive session minutes from 3/29/23 by the board.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
So moved.
All right, just to go over some housekeeping, we have had an upgrade to our camera software. It's called Patriot Properties. They actually finished it today. It was no charge to the town. This had to be done basically because it was the version that we had was getting defunct. So they did it. The transition was pretty smooth. I mean, obviously this is the first day. I haven't seen anything gone awry as of yet. Secondly, Patriot Properties has been bought out by another conglomerate, and they are now a division of Catalyst Tax and CAMA. With that being said, they are requesting the same contracts that are already in place be signed with their new divisional name. So I'm going to pass that around to all of you. This first contract is for FY24, which was already previously signed for the 504, which is the utility accounts that are now no longer net book value, so they go out and do. And this one is for cyclical inspections to stay current with the Department of Revenue's request of the 10-year turnaround to try to get into every property. Again, these are contracts already signed by the board,
Yeah.
but they're getting modified because of the new company name. You do that. And just swing it back to Bob.
Do you want us to vote to authorize you to sign this, or do you want me out of the board?
No, I cannot sign it. It's going to
So
be the Board of
It
Assessors.
requires one signature, so I'll ask you guys for a motion to approve the contract, and then
I'll make that motion to
And
approve.
Matt requires all three.
Okay.
Okay, just so you know. I'll just continue. I am going to be attending a virtual course 201, May 22nd.
Sorry, I'll second that motion.
Okay.
Sorry. Oh, yeah, well, he made a motion, I think a second.
There is a motion and a second on the floor, so let's vote to approve that contract. All in favor?
Aye.
So moved.
Okay, sorry. I'm going to be attending a virtual class, 522 to 526. It's course 201. It's basically about land analysis and assessment. Of course, this needs to be done for me to have the current MAA, Massachusetts Associated Assessor, current certification, and I'm due in September. It's every 3 years on your birthday. So get that done, and I will be complete with all my continuing ed points once that is done for coming up and the renewal in September 2023. A reminder that the town meeting is scheduled for May 22nd at 7 p.m. at the Ford Middle School. The warrant is not available as of yet to my knowledge. I believe it will be, and it statutorily has to be within 2 weeks of the meeting date. And I believe it will be online for voters and taxpayers to review. I think it's going to be a lengthy one. There is one article by the Board of Assessors, if you recall, in regards to changing the income and asset guideline for the personal exemption clause 41. That did make the warrant, so someone needs to be there to represent, since we were the submission board. I will attend town meeting as a guest. I have to sit in the gallery on the side. I'm not an Acushnet resident. But if one of the board members is attending or is going to attend, I can provide you the information in case you get any questions about that article.
Okay.
And the next meeting date is, well, I'm requesting May 31st. It's a Wednesday at 4 p.m. That is Memorial Day week. I don't know if that's an issue for anybody with a Monday holiday. We can definitely make it. I'd like to meet monthly only because the assessors have to sign up on the monthly.
I don't have a problem with that, let me go.
May 31st, you said, right?
Yes. You all right with you, Lee?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, all right. Now we just have that.
So we did make a motion and.
Yeah, you gotta sign
approve
this
that.
one.
This is the
We
second
need 3 on
contract.
that one, and we need yours on that one.
It's, $12,500, that's our,
Yeah.
But it's already in our budget as well. This has been going on for a while, and it's been working quite well for us to keep up with. The Department of Revenue is really getting more stringent on the cyclicals, so they do 500 parcels a year,
Yeah.
and it's just like on a rotation schedule, so.
We need a motion to approve.
I'll second it.
I'll make-
I'll make the motion to approve.
I'll have a
We
second.
have a motion and a second, all in
Aye.
favor?
Aye.
So moved.
Alrighty. We need a motion to go into executive session.
Yes.
I'll make that motion to go into executive.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to go into executive session to discuss the real estate exemptions, and we have an applicant.
Yeah, return to open session, yes.
We have an applicant for an abatement as well. Need a roll call vote, please, Mr. Soers,
So,
Mr. Lopes,
Mike?
and myself, Mr. Brown. We are in executive session, we will return in open session.
now we're ready.
Okay, we have adjourned our executive session and reopening the meeting in open session at 4:50. And all we need to do is to go over, I believe,
Just accept the.
application that we
Yeah.
signed during the executive session. So just a vote to put that forward.
I'll make a motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
It's a 17D application for map 9, lot 15F.
Something has been approved.
Has been approved.
And we already discussed our next meeting will be May 31st at 4 PM.
Yes, sir.
And we'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Need a motion to adjourn?
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.